Shalom, shalom. This is from GMS. Well, I come with another lesson. But first and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekak Radash, and double honors to the apostles, and elder bishops, great millstone, which rule well and teach well, and to the Arkham as well as the affiliates pushing this 100% truth and sincerity, right, risking their life to do so. Freedom in life to do so. And a salutation to you, hopefully, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, as well as you speckled birds scattered amongst the heathens that have the appearance of the heathens, but their father's seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and also referred to as Israelite foreigners. But today's lesson I'm going on to here is, with these food breakouts, they're everywhere here in Babylon, man. It's everywhere. This topic right here says 6 deaths, 27 illnesses tied to the outbreak prepared by pasta meals. And the health official says 6 deaths and 27 illnesses across 18 states are now linked to a listeria breakout tied to the prepared pasta meals sold at major grocery chains, including Kroger's and Trader Joe's. The latest data includes 2 additional deaths and several additional illnesses tied to the outbreak. According to these latest information from the Centers of Disease Control and Prevention, the CDC, published on Thursday, October 30th, 25 hospitalizations have also been reported. The illness have been reported in the following states, according to the CDC. And you can see all these, that's a lot of states, man, with listeria breakouts. Man, that's crazy. Just crazy. Look at that. All that defiled food, man. The outbreak stemmed from contaminated pre-cooked pasta meals sold by a supplier named Nate Fine Foods, which has issued recalls for the affected products. In September's statement, the company said it's working with the FDA, and the CDC to investigate these source of outbreak. According to the FDA, the recalled products include, Sprouts, Farmers Market, Giant Eagle, Kroger's Deli, Scotty John Shrimp, Trader Joe's, Emerson stores, the delis, Market Side, and Market Side Grill Chicken, Alfredo, Market Side Grill. Look at all that stuff, man. The home cheap chicken for Alfredo, and all this stuff is recalled, man. All of this stuff, you see all that recalled here recently. And it says the CDC has advised customers to check their refrigerators and throw away the recalled food items. And the listeria can be particularly harmful for pregnant women, people who are 65 and older, and those with weak immune system, according to the government agency. Symptoms include headache, stiff neck, confusion, loss of balance, convulsions, fever, muscle aches, and tiredness. And that just show you right there, man, just how crazy things are is out here, man, in Babylon the Great, man. And what it says right here, Ezekiel 4:13 say, and the Lord said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread amongst the heathen, amongst the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. And like I say, these devils, man, sleazy, man, they have these companies, man, and they know the food defiled, man. All these restaurant chains are defiled food, and how people eat them. But hey, we still living, man, eating those defiled foods, man. Even though a lot of our people are getting a lot of health um, you know, elements from it. You know what I'm saying? It just, these devils put this wicked food out here, man, to us, man. Because like I say, man, we on the bottom of society. And hey, man, that's what they feed us, man, when you're on the bottom. You know? And we also know in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You know, and like I say, they own everything, man. You know, these small hats, you know, they own everything, man. And they put this defiled food out here for our people to eat, man. You know, to cause to call you know, health problems and everything else, man. You know, so our people have to go to these doctors and get these medicines, man, that don't help you, man, but just make you even more sick and sick, man. Keep you going back to these doctors, man. And that's these devils out here, man. The food that they have our people eat, man. And we got to always remember Micah 2:10, rest ye partners and not our rest, because it is polluted and shall destroy you even with a sword destruction. And that's the thing about Babylon the Great. This place will destroy you, man. You know? Everything is defiled here in Babylon, man. Everything. You know, even when you think lettuce and romaine and all that stuff is safe, man. Nothing's safe, man. The fruits are defiled. The water is defiled. You know? Everything is defiled here in Babylon, man. I mean, that's because the wicked is running the earth. You know, which, hey, their time is running out, man. So we can't wait, man. You know, sooner or later, you won't be hearing about all this crap anymore, man, because it'll be over with, man. You know, all these foods and stuff that's defiled out here, man, and deleting people, man. It's crazy. But everything, man, nothing's out here safe in Babylon the Great, man. You know, nothing is safe. You know, that's why we got to continue to keep calling on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to keep that covering over us, man. You know, we got to keep that covering. You know, because like I say, that Jesus ain't going to help you. You know, that's a made-up name. But, you know, you have to believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to keep you covered out here, man, in Babylon the Great, man. This is a wicked world we in right now, man. Because the wicked is ran by the earth is ran by the wicked. You know? And just understand, man, you're going to see more and more stuff with this defiled foods and all these recalls. You know, they recalled water not too long ago. So like I say, you're going to see more and more of this go on here in Babylon, man. You're going to see more and more as the months and times go. I hope this was edifying to the hopeful sheep and lamb. Kwan Yasharala, Tawada Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. On to the next lesson. Shalom.